simple exercises that you can do at any time of day to relax the neck and shoulders. You can do them in a kneeling position like I am, or seated, or even standing. So to begin with, I want you to really lengthen the spine. So lengthen up and out through the top of your head. You're trying to make yourself as long as you can, and then relax the tops of the shoulders away from your earlobes and have your arms down by the sides of your body with your palms just lightly touching the outsides of your thighs. And we're going to begin with some head tilts. So I want you to begin by slowly taking your left ear to your left shoulder for me, and then straight over to the other side. So right ear to right shoulder. And I want you to keep going like that. So left to right, keeping the shoulders nice and still. Imagine that you've got a glass of water now on each shoulder. And you want to keep those glasses of water nice and full. The surface should stay nice and level. Keep lengthening up and out through the top of the head as you take that head from side to side, nice and gently. And then the next time that head comes over to the left side, I want you to hold the stretch, feeling the right side of the neck open up. And then gently take the head over to the other side, doing the same thing now with the left side of the neck. Opening up, breathing normally, so no Pilates breathing here, just normal breathing, and then take your head back to your start position. Now we're going to open up the front and the back of the neck. We're going to take the head forwards and backwards. I want you to try and keep your mouth closed for me with this one so that you can really feel the front of the neck open up when you take your head backwards. So to start with, I want you to take the head forwards for me, nice and slowly. Again, keep the shoulders nice and still. Imagine that you've still got those glasses of water on the tops of your shoulders. Keep lengthening up and out through the top of your head, making yourself as long as you can, relaxing through the neck and shoulders now as you take the head gently forwards and backwards for me. Breathing normally still, and just taking your time, not rushing anything. And then the next time that your head comes backwards, I want you to hold the stretch. So looking towards the ceiling, mouth closed, relax the mouth, relax the jaw, the tongue. And now take the head forwards for me. Again, nice and gently so that you're looking down at the floor or at your thighs. Try not to let the shoulders roll forwards. Keep the tops of those shoulders under the ears. And then gently lift your head back up to your start position. We're going to do some shoulder lifts now. So I want you now to gently lift up both shoulders, the tops of those shoulders towards your earlobes. And then straight back down again. Trying to lift and lower at the same pace. So up with the shoulders, bringing them towards the earlobes, and then straight back down. Imagining that your elbows now are pushing the tops of your shoulders up to those earlobes, and then bringing them back down. And then just do one more of those for me. Nice and gently. Hands are still facing the outsides of the thighs. And we're going to move on now to some little hugs to open up the upper back and the shoulders. So I want you to bring the arms out wide, palms face the room in front of you. And I want you now to just cross the arms over. Give yourself a nice hug. Have the left arm over the right arm to begin with. Hands are underneath the armpits, looking straight ahead, still breathing normally, gently hugging yourself. And then come out wide again with those arms, palms face forward, and swap your arm position for me. So now right arm over the top of the left arm, hands still underneath the armpits, so just readjusting as you need to, trying to keep the tops of the shoulders relaxed. So if the hands are too high, we tend to tense up. And release again. Let's do that one more time. So coming out wide, lengthen through the top of the head, left arm over the right arm, hands under the armpits, looking straight ahead, nice gentle hug. And then same thing, Arms out wide, and then right arm over the top of the left arm. Last hug now. And then lower those arms back down by your sides. We're going to finish up with some little shoulder blade squeezes. I want you now to lift your arms up into a W shape. So palms face forward, elbows pointing down to the floor, again lengthening through the top of the head. And then from this start position, I want you to gently just squeeze your shoulder blades together. So those are those two big triangular pieces of bone in the upper back. Try to bring them, squeeze them together now, and then release. Bring the hands back to the start position. So your hands should be in line with your ears, and then go for another squeeze. So we're trying to draw the shoulder blades together, as well as trying to draw them down the back as well, trying to promote good posture. Release, and do one more of those for me. So fingertips point to the ceiling, and then just go for another squeeze. So drawing those shoulder blades together, and then down the back for me. And then release, come back to your start position. Lower the arms back down by your sides to finish.